This is the KUSI News at 5.
Welcome back to the KUSI News at 5. I'm Alan Denton.
And I'm Sandra Moss. Thanks for joining us. From the South Bay to Oceanside, there have been a number of events and community service activities today as the county celebrates Cesar Chavez Day.
And we get more on some of these events from KUSI's Ed Linderman.
Where to begin? Considering the life and the legacy of the late farm workers movement and civil rights leader, why not at a school? In this instance, a ceremony at Castle Park Middle School in Chula Vista, which included a performance by the group Danza Meshi Coyote. Since community was also a big part of Cesar Chavez's life, we should let you know that this area and its several schools are part of a federally designated Promise neighborhood, which means extra support, including mentoring, involving academics, health, and family. Another Promise school is Castle Park Elementary, and we were live with a Chavez display some of those students put together, students who are members of the Chavez Service Club, which is primarily about reading.
The club leaders will choose a book for us to read, and every club meeting will have our agendas, and we'll go through them, and we'll talk about the book that we're reading.
Cesar Chavez Day is also a day of service, and that too included this area. More on that in a moment, because we started out our morning with a preview of the annual Cesar Chavez Community Breakfast at the Wyndham Gaslamp Hotel. We were live with the two keynote speakers, Thomas Valles and Johnny Samaniego, whose inspirational story was featured in a 2015 motion picture called McFarland USA, starring Kevin Costner.
We worked in the fields. At an early age, we were out there working. And like you said, we had a choice, either to work in the fields, you can get involved in a gang group, or get involved in school, and for us, it was cross country at the time.
Okay, we mentioned a day of service. Back at Castle Park Middle School, the Chavez ceremony was followed by a number of student-involved events, including a school mural painting. Local artist Albert Sangalia did the Chavez legacy sketches, but the students were involved in both the design and the painting. And while this was going on, other students were over at the elementary school for a gardening project, while still another group was out in the community for a neighborhood cleanup.
The mural speaking to all of us, figuratively and literally, at Castle Park Middle School at Linderman. KUSI News.